People in the Cypress area reacting tonight after finding out one of their neighbors was planning to detonate bombs along Highway 290. And according to investigators, he had the means to do it. Maria Aguilera, live near the Cypress neighborhood where the suspect was arrested. Maria.
Yeah, we're on that neighborhood just about 2 miles from 290 here, where investigators say a 20-year-old was planning to use those explosives here and also threatened to carry out a mass shooting. Now, I did speak with neighbors in that community who tell me they never expected what investigators found inside the home. A quiet Cypress neighborhood surrounded by deputies overnight after investigators say there were threats to carry out a mass shooting and use explosives to blow up Highway 290.
I just saw a bunch of cops, like 50 cops surrounding my whole neighborhood.
Victoria Martinez says the heavy police presence worried her. She quickly alerted her mom.
My daughter told me last night something is going on.
Investigators say this all started when 20-year-old Jeremiah Chavez called 911 threatening violence and claiming he had weapons and explosive devices.
He had a gun inside that he planned on shooting people with, and he also had explosive devices that were already actually wired up to batteries. And deputies took precaution, ended up evacuating the house. We ended up calling the sheriff's office bomb squad.
Deputies rushed to his home in this Cypress neighborhood. Constable Mark Herman says Chavez was not inside when they arrived, but walked up moments later and was arrested. Inside the home, investigators say they found a rifle, ammunition, and components used to make explosives.
It's just scary, you know, and to think that I went to school with him.
Neighbors say learning what happened is unsettling. Martinez remembers seeing him around when they were in school, hearing he may have been violent in a relationship.
Really uncomfortable because, I mean, like, his house is right there. Imagine if he did that, like, those houses, would have been a huge fire. Would have been mass casualties.
For Martinez and her mom, who've lived here her whole life, she says she's relieved no one was hurt.
I'm glad it was resolved. I mean, like, I live here with my sister, my mom, my grandma, you know, like, that's scary to put them in, like, that position. And everyone around, there's, like, little kids here. That's really scary.
Chavez was taken to the Harris County Jail, where he remains tonight on a $250,000 bond. He is expected to appear in court tomorrow. Live in Cypress, Maria Aguilera, KHOU 11 News.